Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to my game video channel, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Survival Overdone. We are back here in a world of Gaia. The developer has made a lot of progress in the game. A lot of things changed, the maps changed and everything. So if you want to find out about all the updates, check my series on the uni episodes, update news and information. I handle all the updates over there of Gaia, and this is going to be a normal let's play again of Gaia, this time with major amount of bugs sorted out, and there's thousands that has been reported and sorted, and also a bunch behind the scenes that we don't even know about, that the developer see in his code as he fixes other bugs here and there. So with that, let's start a new map, guys. Also, you can go check in the description. There's links to the official forums if you want to see all the updates and so on. We are currently running version Chocomolk, so this is a naming convention that the developer is using. So as I also mentioned in my uni episode, guys, there's more of a procedural map generation now. There's preset maps. There's only 3 at the moment. He will implement more as the time goes by. And also something that I really liked, he changed when you start new game, time of day is morning, so it always starts morning now, not noon, so that you don't have to do a full circle to come back to morning again. So back to the procedural generation. The resources, trees, monsters and animals is procedurally generated. Your spawning location is also procedurally generated. So if you made the topography also procedurally generated, it will take a large amount of time for the map to generate. So he is thinking of guys that has lower end computers. I fortunately have higher end computers, so I have to limit my frames. So you will see, because this is still the development build, there's always frames running at the top right left corner, almost at right corner. So let's do normal resources. I was testing out the things for him on high, and let's see which map. You can click here and you can see which map, how the map's basic layout will look. Let's just go with 0. It's the largest amount of land mass. And also, when he did a full procedural generation, sometimes you'll get maps that you can't build on because there's too many peaks, not enough flat area, and so it's just too random. So I believe this is a better way of doing it. So yes, Gaia Let's Play Season 2. Season 1 was a test play. This now is a let's play because so many features is already implemented. There's an end of story that you can get to. So without further ado, let's start it. Okay guys, we loaded in. I will usually try to skip the loading screens. So yes, so this is how you load into the game now. You are in a crash lander or a escape pod. So usually the guys that came from the first season, you will remember that we spawned on a beach with the resources scattered about in containers. So here's a chest now with emergency supplies. Okay, it says press control to show the mouse. So then you release a mouse and you can use a mouse, and you can see the intro. Okay, you can pause and quickly read through everything. It basically just tells you about the P key to get up this PDA screen, and yes, so you can quickly read through. Here's also the link to the forums, so official forums, so you're welcome to go check that out. So let's take some food and water. You can just click on it and it will transfer back and forth. These, unfortunately, you can't do that. It will only transport one at a time, so just drag and drop those. I think we don't need that many. Alright, let's do it the other way around. So if we die, you usually lose half or usually more than half, but you lose quite a lot of stuff in your inventory. So I don't want these oh, wrong button. Don't want all these supplies to get lost, so that is why we start there. And usually you've picked up all the building materials that you will build with in the containers as well. Now they're already in your inventory. So we start off with a few basic floors. We start off with 4. Before it was much more, but the developer changed it so that most of the things you don't need to have to put on the ground. Maybe need a bit of more flat area. Flat area is usually the main problem, but you do get a lot of flat area. Look at all the space that you can build over here. Usually, as I mentioned in the loading menu, on procedurally generated maps, there was way too many peaks and so on, so you lost a lot of building space. So we at least spawned close to a bunch of resources. That is good. That is good. So I'm not going to explore the whole map just yet. To find a spot, I want to stay close-ish to where we started with the loading the escape pod. So let's see if we can put the farm over here. There's a purple resource. I believe that is a new trading mineral that you need. I've never found them naturally in game. I usually just cheated them in for testing purposes. So I will show you guys, the guys that does not follow the uni episodes, I will show you what happens there. So let's see, we did find a spot here, right? There we go. Yes. Farms. So now you can choose your farms. It tells you how to plant and so on. You come here, this is farms, you can plant carrots. So, and it's, sorry, wrong button. You can kind of see the planted carrots. We saw them just as we planted them. They will now grow over time. Oh, I believe we need power actually now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe, maybe not. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I did a normal gameplay, so I can't remember exactly what it is. So luckily we can experience it together a bit again. So I'm gonna play a bit with first person. In the previous season we played third person, and now I want to play the first person to see how the game looks in this perspective. Usually I play games first person, but this time around I thought let's do third person as the developer intended, and now the second season let's do it first person again. Here's more resources. We're not going to farm the red ones just yet because we have limited space. So we have a few coppers and we have a few crucifers. So the red ones is bloodstone. So, and also you will see that the amount of ores you get per stone or rock is much more, and in my opinion that is a bit more balanced, because otherwise you run around the whole map just trying to gather resources. And yeah, with a new map, it also something I mentioned in the uni episode, guys, is that the map is now 4 times bigger. It used to be only 4 kilometers square, it's now 16 kilometers squared. So there's a lot more to do now. Okay, so let's start our base. There's some wolves that I don't like. Okay. Foot. Okay, so there's still an issue, it seems, with the movement of the feet. If you twist and turn, there's some funky movement and the game struggles with it. So there is still a few glitches here and there, guys. Don't let that deter you. Usually with major and game breaking bugs, the developer is on it within a day or two. Usually when I move with forward and D and A at the same time, and I believe sometimes, let's see if we can force it. Obviously when you go to the doctor it doesn't happen, but that will happen as you move. So nothing changes the game or the gameplay. Okay, I just pressed M, that is for the going to the bathroom. I actually wanted to press B for building menu. Let's build a small platform to start off with. Okay, so this is our massive starting base. Not really massive, but yes. So now we can make the assembler. I believe the assembler can also be crafted outside on the ground. And we can move it about. Usually you have to either move it 90, it usually twists it 90 degrees. I believe it still does that. The mouse wheel, come on. Don't make a liar of me. Okay, doesn't. But on the ground it now changes as you want it. So that is awesome. Let's put you right here. Okay. Let's see what the tip is about. Nice job. This building is used to build blueprints of every other assembler in the game. You can access this menu by getting close to it until you see the name appear and then left clicking on it. Next up, you should build an energy assembler, a mixerizer and a foundation assembler. So there's a bit of a tutorial with a tip system, and for tutorial system with a tips, however you want to call it. But let's do the decoder. Craft one of these and a decoder. Awesome. Let's see what needs to be placed where. I haven't changed our build since the developer implemented the new building system. Oh, you can put this one also on the ground. Awesome. I love it. So starting to get more and more free buildy type and how you want. Okay, so with this you keep pressing escape. You don't have to press escape if you have inventory. You can just move away and it goes away. So it's just something to get used to. It's nothing major. So with the decryptor, you basically, before you crash landed, you were on, oh wow, you can see the movement of the shadows. That's awesome. There's a whole weather system also in this game, if you guys don't know about that. But yes, and as I was saying, you know about all the things you can build and so on, but now you don't have machinery to build it. So this decrypts the blueprints basically, and you can learn your blueprints. So it will count down as it learns it, so on. So let's say you want to do smelting first, you go smelting, it will pause these numbers. If you want to go parts, you have to follow the tree. So we will go through this whole tree in the future. Furniture is also neat. This is something we need because you get a bed and you get a cabinets and so on. Clean energy, you get solar panels and wind turbines. Where's the generators? I believe it is. Where's that? No, I can't remember actually now. Generator, isn't that already unlocked? Let's see. B energy. Yeah, it's already unlocked. Ah, okay, yeah. So you start off with that. So let's see, to build a energy assembler. So use energy assembler to build your generators and your batteries and so on. So we need bloodstone, we need crucifers, we have enough, we need copper and bubble root. Okay, so let's see what our needs is. The circles, okay, let's move away. Look at the moon, guys. That's so pretty. Oh no, that is a tree with a moonlight. Or is that through the cloud? No, it's through a tree. You can see the tree moving. Oh wow, that's pretty. Anyways, back to game. Stop being in awe of a game. Okay, so the circles at the bottom left is your needs. So that is what that tip showed you about. And you can now go back to the tips system, which wasn't implemented before. So if you close a tip and you miss something, it's over and done with. So now you don't need that anymore, or don't have to worry, as this will explain. You can come back here to get the explanations of everything you need. So that is awesome. The circles on the lower left corner represent your health, thirst, hunger, bladder, oxygen, rest, leisure, hygiene, and sanity. So this sanity is awesome. I didn't read the patch notes when this was implemented, or I missed it or something. But first time this was affecting me as a character, I actually got a fright. I didn't know what was happening, but I immediately thought, okay, this is what was happening. It seems like those goats or something over there has some glowing things on them. Looks kind of strange. Okay. I saw a bubble root somewhere around here. Where is that now? Okay, there's a mushroom that we saw. Purple fungus. I don't want to strafe too far because there are some nasties out there, and I don't want to get surprised by them. As I told you guys, we lose most of the things in your inventory when you get killed, and that's never fun. So let's run around with our assault rifle. Yes, it looks a little bit strange in first person. If you switch to third person, it looks much better. So yes, for you guys that don't know, you play with Amanda, and she crash landed on this planet over here. You also have a light. What happened now? Okay, don't know what that was. Ooh, we need some food. The green one is food, and we need first one more. Okay, and then usually when you have a need that is on 0, you walk much slower. So here is a bloodstone. You only get 2. You can always come back, so that is also very nice. You don't have to completely mine resources. PDA contains blueprints of every building and item known by your civilization. However, some of this knowledge is encrypted. To unlock more buildings and items, you need to build a decoder. And basically that shows you exactly what the decoder does. Just one of those bubble roots. Oh, we need copper, right? It said something about copper. Oh no, we already have a wave incoming. Okay, that is not fun. A wave of ground units is going to attack your base in 84 seconds. Okay. I never had a wave this fast before. So let's see if we can handle it. 84 seconds. It's less than a minute. So now we need the assault rifle. Oh, we want to play in first person this time. Come on. Don't do this to me. I hope it's rompos. The rompos, I'd call them annoying rabbits or rabbits. It's those small white thingies there in the distance. The planet you landed on contains many different types of wildlife. Okay, I'm not gonna read everything to you guys. Only the important things. You can pause and read this if you want. Okay, I just want to see where a wave is coming from. Usually it will show you. Let's go grab a few more bullets. There, now the moon is white. Awesome. So it changes. The scenery changes a lot. Ah, there it comes from this side. Just want to grab a few more bullets. Come on. Escape again. And you guys that did follow the previous season, you will see it is a pack of rompos. You would have seen the bullet path or the bullets flying looks much different at this stage. Sorry, it's dark. I forgot YouTube's making it even more darker. There's not a lot you guys can see, and over here they come. So at least it's now getting light as we get to attack. Come on, come on. Bring it on. And also before the days was much longer. No. And they will run away when you do enough damage to them. Okay, great stuff. And one positive, you can harvest them for meat. Also, there's now various different types of meat in the game. Let me show you. Now we have rompo meat. So everything we kill has now a chance of giving a different type of meat. And that is awesome. So, and I'm not sure if the hunger is affected. I can't remember now if I saw something like that. Oh, there's some produce over there. Oh, we must check on our produce if it's harvestable yet. Doubt it. Usually it's much longer. Don't want to get close to those rompos. I'm still looking for the bubble root though. Come on, come on, up you go. I saw it close by in the trees. Why can't I see it now? Ah! Almost thought I got stuck. I just want to build the energy assembler. Let me quickly run around a bit, see if I can find it. It doesn't matter, guys, it's always on a different space. There's one over there, but there's some dangerous animals over there. Let's see between these trees. So you guys don't have to worry about getting spoilers or anything like that, as I say. And it's usually everything is spawned in different locations, different places, and so on. I saw one over here. I believe I'm gonna go grab that. Right over there. There's wolves. Be careful of wolves, they are pack hunters and they do a fair bit of damage. They're supposed to warn you if you come close before they attack, but in my experience before it's like a split second, so it's not really any help. Our base will soon start coming under attack. We already got that. Oh, by space pirates and packs of wild monsters. Okay, almost confused that. So space pirates is when you get later on, you will see your wealth. You have a whole wealth system, and this wealth determines how soon you get attacked and so on. That's probably why I got attacked by rompos, because I'm at 10,000 wealth already. So each thing has a wealth. Copper has 50, crucifers has 100, meat has nothing, yay. And there's a new stat implemented called biomass. We will talk about that in the next episode. I believe we are getting to the end of this episode. I will continue farming and so on a bit off cam. Come on. And see what we can build that you guys already saw now, or I already explained, so that we can progress a little bit faster, quicker through the whole series. So I want to get to the ending. I saw a quick video on the forum, so if you guys want a spoiler, go check that out. I just saw how it works, the mechanics behind it, but I don't really want to have a spoiler, so I tried not to read anything. And fortunately enough, the developer did say spoilers, so I skipped the whole part that he says spoilers. So what we want is an energy assembler. So what do we still need? Oh goodness, we have still a bunch of bubble root. Okay, that's not good. So the energy assembler is for the next episode, guys. Let's see what can we build. Decoder, we already have forge. Foundation assembler, we need this. We need more foundations. Let's see, let's quickly build that. Let's see if it's also needed for the on the ground. Yes, we can build it anywhere. So let's build it right here. Okay, we will build all the assemblers. Why do I have two? No. Did I accidentally press 2 times? Available 1. Why do I have 2? Did I say crafts all? Oh no. Don't tell me I did that. Yes, so we need energy to operate this building. So if you go to P, you will see your character and it will say energy production and energy used. Why isn't it showing used? Can we now craft without the energy on this ones? Interesting. A lot of things is different. A lot of things changed. Carrot, so planted some seeds. And there's a seed. Need a bathroom, so we press M again. Then you go bladder and you get some cleanliness. Okay, did we do something wrong the first time? I believe so. So, okay, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you for joining me. Please check the description for links to the forum and to the Steam page. Follow the developer on its progress. The game will get onto Kickstarter soon, and then you guys can support the developer there if you would like, and please do, so that he can progress in the game much more. He is going to do the Kickstarter campaign especially for help in programming the game. He needs more resources. Up until now he has done everything single-handedly and basically just with the help of us testers, but I'm not a programmer, so I can't unfortunately help him with that. I would have loved to help him if I had the knowledge and the know-how of how to do that. So unfortunately he is left to do the Kickstarter campaign, so please support him if you can. And also on that same note, please come and support me, guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like. Also support me on Patreon. But most of all, just come have fun with us on the open and public Discord channel. Come have a chat there. There's a bunch of friendly guys over there, and we have made quite a few friendships over there already, and maybe you can be the next one. And also please remember to leave a like on this video. It will help me and the developer a lot. And if you do give a dislike, which is also welcome, please just give us a comment why you liked it, so that either me or the developer can work on our separate content, me on my video content and him on his game content. So with that, guys, thank you for joining us again, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.